I want to get a goat. I think eventually I'd like to have a goat.
Now, see, that's good ROI because
Like a
it'll mow
throat
your
goat?
lawn for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true, yeah.
Eat my grass. I'm just scared that I'm gonna go outside one day and he's gonna be like on my roof of my house.
Or you scare him
That
and
would
he
not be
like
good.
seizes up and falls over? Boom.
to rolls off the roof.
They do be passing out, little bitches.
Not all of them.
Yeah, there's like a certain type
That's
of
so
coat
certain.
that does that.
There's
Coat?
no-
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to generalize the goats,
Don't talk about
bro.
Michael Jordan like that.
Oh, my God.
Tom Brady like that, pussy.
I want a parrot, just so we know. I'm trying to get a damn parrot.
parrot?
If
Oh,
anybody
parrot.
knows how to get one,
I think you
let
said
me
a
know.
parent.
Yeah,
I was just
orphans
feeling
be
really sorry
like-
for you. Wish I had a parent, man. I've just been in an orphanage
No.
for 25 years.
I am in the market
You
for a
think
parrot.
orphans sit around and they're like, man, parents are $55,000.
How am I going to make that
$3,800 a
much in
year.
this orphanage?
Yeah, I used to want a bird. I bought a bird one time when I was probably like 10 or 11. I went to PetSmart. Do you guys PetSmart where you live?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bought like this. I can't even remember what type of bird. Just this cheap ass bird. And I bought a whole like cage setup for it, food, like everything to get it prepared. And they clip the wings when you buy them, and then just so they don't like fly away. They don't like cut the wings
Excuse me?
off. They clip
Damn.
That's kind of fucked up.
You had a wingless bird?
like no. They don't just chop the wings off with a machete.
That's what dude does when he buys a bird. He's like, I'm gonna eat these later.
They clip this.
I'm gonna throw that in the microwave.
I'm gonna breed this.
Dude goes to buy a bird and they clip the wings. He's like, wait a minute.
No, he just breeds them. He's got a cage of 100 cockatoos.
What y'all gonna do with those wings?
Let me
That's
pop that
good
bitch in my
protein right
freezer
there.
for a while.
We're gonna eat some pancakes tomorrow. Leave 'em all.
Pancakes and bird wings. Now at IHOP.
IHOP.
No, but I think they clip like a tendon or something that keeps them from like flying away. So if they get out,
Damn.
they can still kind of fly, like they can flap and go, but they can't just like fly up in the sky.
I love that. I
Flap
love that
and
gas
go.
station.
Yeah.
Flap and go, baby.
Are they even birds at that point?
Flap and go.
It's like an ostrich.
I don't know why they did it. I was only fucking 10
Like
or
a
11.
mini ostrich.
But you brought it home in like a box that had like holes in it and stuff, and then I set it on the table to get like prepared to set the fucking bird cage up and stuff. And I opened the lid, and the thing like flaps. It freaks out and flaps outside of the box and lands on the floor. And the second it lands on the floor, my old
step on
dog just came and just snapped its fucking neck, and I was
Oh my
I
god.
was freaking
Oh
out.
my God.
Wow.
I
Oh.
was
okay.
crying so hard. I think my stepdad at the time had to
Bro.
like end its life because it was just like
It was like paralyzed. Bro, this bird had a
I'm
bad
surprised I never
day.
talked about this on the
It
podcast.
got its wings
yeah.
clipped and its neck snapped within an hour.
Literally.
That's bad
Within like
RNG.
20 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a guinea pig one time. I got in trouble, and I got my car taken in high school, and so I fucking bought a guinea pig because I was grounded for like
bored?
2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. And when I got my car back, I let some girl, like, she already had 2 of them, so I was like, you can watch my guinea pig for me or whatever. I hit her up like 3 days later. I'm like, I can come pick it up if you want, or we can sell it. I don't care. Fucking thing had a heat stroke. It died.
What?
Had a heat stroke and died. Died.
Wait, what
Oscar
about
gone.
her? What about her
Poor
guinea
Oscar.
pigs?
Died.
They
three
all
of them had
died.
a heat
Oh,
stroke.
okay. I thought maybe it was like a coup on your
Did
particular.
she, like,
Yeah,
did
trust
she
me.
leave them out in the fucking
She said
sun?
I had let them play in the backyard and they died. They had a heat stroke.
Bro.
That's what fucking happened.
They
to
have
my-
become such weak ass little bitches. They can't even survive out in a yard anymore.
That's like
Well, I will
I'm surprised
say,
a
those
guinea
things
pig,
are
like, and not a
annoying, though.
hamster. I know hamsters are notorious for just like farting and dying. Like they just get a heart attack when they're scared of their own sneeze.
like, oh shit. Oh.
You know what's
Fucking
fucked
done.
up? So there's this thing where I think hamsters, I don't know if it's maybe they get scared, but something happens where they go into like a hibernation mode and they literally act like they're dead. Like you can't wake them up. You have to just kind of leave them alone. But I think there's
That's not a possum.
There's a statistic somewhere where there's been like a lot of people who like flush their or like throw away their hair.
Flush the hamster?
Or bury it, but
And it's just sleeping.
and it's just sleeping.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
you
just-
should ever flush a hamster. To
Yeah,
begin
I
with.
don't know why I said flush.
This'll wake you
I
up,
was thinking-
bitch.
I was thinking.
Put it in the blender.
It's like as it's going down, it's like I'm
I'm awake! I'm awake!
Jesus. What a dark turn we have taken.
Yeah, we have just killing animals and shit.
I bought a goldfish from Walmart one time, and I didn't know you were supposed to put them in like an actual tank. Because like,
Just put it in a fucking monster.
dude,
Put it in
I
a cup
put
of water.
I put it
Put it
in
a
a
Del Earnhardt
plastic.
glass.
I put it.
Put it in a Coca-Cola 2-liter.
I put it in an old beer can.
Try to give him his best life.
He had a Mick Ultra bottle swimming around.
I put him in a
barely see it.
plastic, like one of those like plastic bowl things that you put a lid on. But I obviously didn't.
Tupperware?
Yeah, Tupperware, exactly, a little Tupperware container. I did not put the lid on it, and I did not put them in the freezer. Under oath,
I would've.
Did not do that.
Eat that bitch.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, goldfish.
Save that for later.
it's so fucked. And he died the next day. He was just in a Tupperware container with tap water in it, and he died.
How do you know he wasn't hibernating?
He probably,
True.
he probably ate a bunch of
He-
lead on accident. Or his
He got
best.
sent.
Microplastics.
Yeah.
It's fucked that parents tell their kids like, "Oh yeah, little fucking Johnson, he's going back to the ocean."
Johnson?
And I don't know, whatever you name, little Jimmy, whatever you name
Jimmy
your
If you name
fucking-
your goldfish Johnson,
I see what you did
deserve
there,
My
it.
buddy.
goldfish, Dr. Fauci.
Yeah.
He's
Mine was
going. He's
Don
going. He's
Keyballs.
dead. He's going to go back to the ocean. Meanwhile, he's just in your septic tank. His corpse is
He's just
getting
floating around and
shit.
other people
flushed on
shit
him.
and
Well,
piss in the sewer.
give him back to nature, though. Come on. It's all right. It's a circle.
I mean, when I
of
was a
life.
kid, I used to think the toilets were just connected right to the ocean. I feel like every kid,
Yeah, same.
They aren't?
not knowing that it's just, what if you like?
I don't
Never mind.
think I ever believed that.
Never mind. I kind of miss when Walmart used to have like the fish section though. All
Yeah.
the fish.
So you could punch a glass.
yeah, like tap on the glass.
Most
and freak 'em out.
traumatized
I'd-
animals in the world.
I'd throw some Alka-Seltzers in the tank and walk away.
Pour some Coke and Mentos in the tank.
Put those Orbeez in there.
Eat a bunch of them and then just like expand and rip in half.
It's like
got
a
a
puffer
25-pound goldfish in Walmart.
Full of Orbeez.
Oh.
I remember I had 2 beta fish, and I had them separated down the middle, and the other one of them like fucking killed the other one through the little hole.
Damn.
I don't even know how that happened, but it literally killed one of them.
Badass.
Badass
Fucking-
beta fish
that-
right
that
there,
is
buddy.
metal
It
as
was an alpha fish. That ain't no beta fish. That was a top G fish.
Top G.
Top G
a little
goldfish.
a little tight fish.
I just want a parrot so bad.
That would be really
Yeah,
cool.
those are
I don't
expensive
know where
too.
to get one.
Brand usually.
I'm looking at it online. I don't fucking know where you get one at.
There used to be one.
I don't
I
understand.
remember when I got that bird from PetSmart. They used to have like one parrot, and it was just in this
Right?
big cage, and it was like $1,500. And I was like, well,
Yeah. There was always like one by itself.
yeah. And it would squawk
want,
and
like, a
talk
young
and
one,
shit
though.
and shoot diarrhea.
Yeah.
Imagine just walking in PetSmart, just toodle-oodle, and just boom, like right in the side of your face. Big old splatter of white shit.
Hopefully I can get one.
I had a hamster that died. I think I talked about it before on the podcast, but I had
Yeah.
a hamster that died and it got buried in the backyard, and then my dog dug it up and ate him. He dug up.
rebel yell.
You gonna finish that?
You guys burying dinner?
Oh, you guys did a little seek and find for me. I appreciate it.
Trying to
was
hide
fun.
my treats.
He dug him up and he like brought him to the front porch, and he just had my dead hamster in his fucking mouth, and it was pretty fucking brutal. It was epic.
And you laughed and ate half
If you're
of it.
listening to
Yeah.
this, just don't buy a hamster.
Yeah. I
Or a
can't think
guinea
of a
pig.
worse ROI investment.
Yeah.
I just said investment twice, than buying a hamster.
Return on investment.
That's the
investment.
second time you said ROI too, dude. You've been reading some
That's
economics.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in
I
the
hear ya.
NASDAQ trading.
Holy shit, your hands
Ah.
look white right there.
I hear you.
Flashbang.
This man's been reading his economics books.
This man hasn't seen
I
the
hear
sun
you.
in 45,000 years.
Wall Street.
Dude, you've never had a pet
I've
die
had-
tragically?
I've had pets, but everybody in my family is allergic
They
to
ended up-
things
they
with
ended up as
hair.
dinner.
So yeah, we don't waste nothing. We clean the plate in the Eric household. I've had fish, but I never did anything with them. My mom just took care of them. I didn't really fuck with them at all. I had this one catfish that lived for like 15 fucking years. I thought
You
that
had a
bitch was
catfish?
immortal.
What a boring ass pet to have, a catfish.
Yeah.
Well, you can feed it other
Fry
things,
that
right?
bitch
Or no?
up. Louisiana seasoning. Shit.
We fed him those little like flaky like grandma's dandruff flakes. You know that you feed the fish.
They will eat anything.
Yeah, catfish will
Yeah.
eat a fucking tin can if you give it to them.
yeah.
Bro. It'd be sick to have piranhas. Now that you say that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would be actually kind of sick.
yeah.
Have you ever
Random thought,
seen
I'm
those?
just
Feed them like a cow foot
Videos?
or something?
You ever seen a video where they
Anything.
drop like a live mouse in a piranha tank and that bitch just turns to red mist?
No,
Dude,
but I
it's
have seen.
gone.
I, saw,
I have
I
to
think
see
I saw
that.
somebody threw like a big piece of like raw meat, and it just went fucking
Yeah,
crazy
piranhas
over it.
are
They just, yeah.
vicious.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of sick though to have.
I want to own a
something like
frog.
that.
If I were to get anything other than a dog, I would get a frog.
I have like 18 frogs that live in my yard, so I basically
I feel
have
like a
frogs.
frog would be pretty boring, right? Or no?
I tried to
Yeah.
have like 10,000 frogs in my pool, and they
Frogs are
became
just so
canni-
funny to look at, like especially like a big fat flat one, and it's just like
Yeah. I
They're
have
just
never seen a
squelching.
big fat one. They're always those tiny little bitches, little tiny
you gotta
guys.
scour the internet for that.
Yeah.
Get yourself a
or your backyard.
eBay frog.
Just start digging.
Dude.
Start digging in your backyard. You'll find a couple of them.
I remember I used to know a kid that had a little like garden snake or something like that, and he would keep mice frozen and thaw one out once a week, like on a Monday, and then when he got home, he would drop it in there and just sit there and watch it just devour a dead mouse.
Oh my god. So
And that
some
was
Jeffrey
like
Dahmer
once a
shit.
week.
I was just gonna
Dude,
say
yeah.
exactly that sentence, word for word.
We only hung out a couple times.
Started trying to get me to step into his freezer. I was like, I gotta go home.
He's like,
I
"You
only
wanna-
watched it
Yeah,
40
right?
times.
He gives you a
He's
mouse.
like, you want to put anything in the freezer?
Gives you a fucking mouse sandwich. Is like, you're not gonna eat that? What are you, vegetarian?
What are you, a
This has a
liberal?
tail hanging out of it. Ugh.
It's just not a pet I would really want. I don't think.
Yeah. Oh man, I think it's about time.
Yes.
I
Pussy
think it's about
puke.
time. Are
Pussy
we,
puke.
By that time.
Are we playing afterwards? Are you guys gonna go beat off?
No. Probably gonna go beat.
All right.